Bluetooth connected.
Yeah, I keep using my old cell phone, and it's been having a problem where it's overheating because the battery's basically dead on it, so I have to keep it plugged in most of the time. And it when it's plugged in, but also being used for a live stream, it just randomly will just overheat and shut off. So I might have to actually bite the bullet and get a new battery put into it if I want to keep using it. So, but yeah, it just died out of the blue. It's so dumb, but so now I'm using my regular, like everyday phone, like I used to do all the time anyway.
I first tried Kachava, I was hooked. It is way more than protein. The thing I'm most passionate about that lights me up is fitness and wellness.
Yeah, Montoya. Ginger Bear, my boy. Finished up work for the week. You can take a breather until your next week of 12-hour days or whatever it was. Oh, you're gonna go check out Fantastic Four? Yeah, I was kind of surprised. I liked it. I don't think it was perfect, but considering how bad it could have been, like, I would actually see it again, personally. I don't want to see the new Superman again, but I would see the Fantastic Four again. I probably won't pay to go see it, but yeah, I think you might like it. You taking the missus? Yeah, Ginger. I saw Liefeld. I can't believe he said it sucked. I do not fucking get that guy. Like, what could possibly like? It was slower, but it was thoughtfully slow. It wasn't mindless action, which I thought that's what people wanted, and that's what I wanted. And like, I don't particularly care for Pedro Pascal at all, but he was actually good. And they nailed the thing like perfectly. Like, his look, flawless. I was shocked. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That sounds like a great way to spend the afternoon or the day or whatever. Oh, man. Sounds a lot more interesting than what I'm going to do tomorrow, which is like nothing. I hope you have a great day, man. Yeah, I don't like Pedro Pascal, but he can act. He's too damn weird for me. And I've honestly never seen him in much. I've seen him as the Mandalorian, and I've watched him in Fantastic Four. I just know he's been in a million different things, so I don't have a, I don't have a beef against him in terms of his acting, except he's in everything. But everything I've seen him in, he's been good. He is just too damn handsome, right? So beautiful. But that is funny. You're saying how they call Liefeld Deadpool co-creator, and he's probably just, son of a bitch, I made him. He doesn't exist without me. Yeah, I'm so sick of Mr. Liefeld's complaining. Yeah, and that's the thing. I can give certainly credits where credit's due, where, an actor's bad in something, but like I usually don't blame the actors for being bad, especially if I've seen them be good in other stuff. That's all on the director. It's the writers for creating garbage, and it's the director for saying, you nailed it. But yeah, that wasn't his fault for being in a... I'd probably like him in Narcos. I haven't even heard of that. I guess it sounds sort of vaguely familiar, but...
Switch to Google Fi Wireless, the only phone plan built by Google, and get 2 lines for just $80.
True story about drug cartels and stuff. Boy, he was in everything. Oh, Daniel Gonzalez. Sorry, I forgot to. I don't know if I noticed you were there, man. Sorry if I get wrapped up in my drawing and going back and forth. I saw your new page you put up, man. Every time I see your stuff, I'm just like, this man should be working as a professional somewhere. Well, I mean it, Daniel. I mean, your stuff is spectacular. It's inspiring stuff. Yeah, Daniel, I know I keep saying it, and you're probably sick of me saying it, but if you get that stuff printed up into a book, that comic you've done, you will absolutely get a video immediately. 'Cause I couldn't wait to show that stuff off to the world, man. Get people to see your stuff.
Depart. Airbnb my home and get paid to get it away.
Yeah, see, you already got one buyer in Ginger Bear. Like, you got two. You got two guaranteed sales. super strength is coming in. That could be it. Yeah, no problem, Daniel. I've had the good fortune of meeting a lot of really good artists through my channel, and almost all of them are over on the Discord. But there's some about your stuff, dude, that just screams unnatural raw talent that deserves to be seen. Blood Force, what's up, my dude? Yeah, I've been skipping around on my playlist on YouTube here. This used to be an album that I owned because I kind of stole it from somebody years ago. And then I would play it when me and my girlfriend at the time were being intimate, and then she'd like, play that CD, I love it, and then we can go fool around. I'm like, you want me to play Brandy? All right. As long as I get something out of it. But yeah, it's Brandy featuring, however you say his name, $E. Yeah, Blood Force Mitch, how you doing, man? Just sitting here doing the drawing thing. You know how it is. I don't know how you do 4-hour live streams, my dude. My butt would be killing me after 4 hours of sitting drawing. I go 2 or 3 hours and I'm like dead. Blood Force, you like my dead game review? You thought you got loud in yours? You know, it's just so, like, I didn't think I was going to get that frustrated. I think I was saying in it towards the end, like, you know, I flipped through it and it's fine, but it doesn't have a lot of the usual bullshit. I've seen way worse, in my opinion, from Liefeld. His Captain America is god-awful worse. His Teen Titans was worse. His Hawk and Dove was worse. But then I keep seeing, like, Why is this character even there if you're not even showing him? Where did all these ninjas come from? Where does this? How does this? Why does this? It just starts driving me nuts as an artist. After the stream, you're in a haze for an hour or two. Yeah. But, for those of us who draw comics, we're always trying to keep a sense of environment and where the characters are and how many there are. And man, he just does not care. It's so ridiculous. And then he's all over social media telling us that he sold $500,000 in Youngblood #1 copies. And I'm like, yeah, how many units did you sell? How many physical copies? When you're selling them for $300 on your Whatnot app, yeah, it's easy to hit 500,000. And you know what, Blood Force bitch? Ginger Bear knows this because I was telling them you'll either be proud of me or disappointed in me, Mitch. But I assume you've heard about Liefeld has that new this new giant-sized Youngblood #1 that he was only offering at the San Diego Comic-Con recently, and that was the only place you could get it. And of course, I have to see it. I have to see it, but how do you get a hands on a copy of it? Well, I'm part of a Facebook group, and some guy was posting that he had his hands on a few extras, and so I bought the cheapest one that he had, and I spent $85 for a fucking Rob Liefeld oversized Youngblood comic. But to be fair, I have money stashed away in my PayPal account for when people have bought my comics or my art, and I leave it there, and I buy art with my art. And if it wasn't for the fact that my YouTube channel was monetized and it pays me back at least a little bit, to offset the cost, I would never, ever pay that much for a fucking comic. But I really want to see it. I really want to talk about it. And it was the cheapest I could find in the moment. And again, it pays me back a little bit at least. So I'm like, all right, this is probably stupid, but I'm going to do it. So in theory, I should get it Monday. Yeah, at least I'm not giving my money directly to Rob. I know. I sat there thinking about it. I'm like, oh, God, this is a dumb move. Or is it? Unless I make a really good video out of it and it, does really well somehow. But I'm like, other people he was talking to other people. Like, he was just going to sell, he had 2 extra copies, and he was going to sell them to the first people that wanted them. And I'm like, I got to make a decision now or it'll be gone. And I did it. I know I'm not proud of myself, and I'm actually embarrassed that I'm admitting this but they say the first step to admitting that you have or fixing a problem is admitting that you have one. So yeah, and I know I'm not getting I'm not giving the money directly to him, so that does help. But Jesus, I'm like, I have a problem where sometimes when I really want a thing, I'm willing to bite the bullet depending, Like my brothers pointed out to me years ago, they're like, you know what, Rob? When we sit around and play Texas Hold'em, they're like, you absolutely cannot Like, you have to know what somebody has in their hands. So you call every time. And that's why you lose all the time. And I'm like, all right. So I stopped playing cards with them. It's kind of the same thing. I'm like, I have to see this fucking book. And I don't want to wait for him to publicly release it to the general audience next year. So I did it. I guess somebody's gotta. I'll get views from both the haters and the fans. Gingerbread, you think it's hilarious? I bought a. I know. I'm just fuck it, but it's done. I just pulled the trigger. I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter. I sent him the money. I can't sit here and debate it back and forth anymore. It's done. So I just better, make a good video out of it and make a little ad revenue back on it. And therefore, what I ate for it originally maybe isn't so drastically bad. It's a business expense. You know what sucks is when I did my taxes I did them several months ago, but they're like, oh yeah, you're getting ad revenue from YouTube. That's like starting a new business. So you have to fill out this whole other form. It's an extra $100 to fill out this business form because you started a business and you're making revenue on it. I'm like, God damn it. But he's like, business expense stuff. If you buy comics, if you buy art supplies, keep track of it, and it's a business expense and it can be a write-off next year. I'm like, all right, well, I guess that's a thing to do now. Gingerbread, you'll definitely enjoy the flip through. I mean, we were already kind of busting on some of the images he released already, and we're just like, what is this? So Montoya, I don't know that it's a business license. I don't know anything about taxes. All I know is that YouTube provided a form for the ad revenue that I made. And so I took it with me, and they're like, oh, well, you have to claim this money. And so it's like starting a new business. So you have to have this whole other form, because I don't do my taxes on my own. I go to H&R Block or whatever and have them do it for me. But it's like they had well, we have to fill out a whole other form. And it cost another $100 in fees for them to fill out the form. I'm like, oh my God. Fine. But yeah, I gotta make sure I keep track of all my stuff for tax purposes from now on. Ugh. Like 30% of ad revenue. Better make sure you set aside a chunk of money if you ever start making real money. Gingerbread, you have to file as a small business for that here too. Yeah, I bet. Doing some Kirby Crackle-ish shit, something. Black dot bubbles to imply energy bursts. Also, it's a good way to have an energy burst in the background here and not have to draw certain parts of this other character. I learned from Liefeld, hide shit behind other weird things. So you just don't have to draw it. Cover up those feet, right? I'm gonna kill the light box for a minute and look at this thing. Ay. Or have a good colorist. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'll give Liefeld credit for. He's got some, in my opinion, great colorists doing all the work for him. I have to admit, I'm having fun doing metal textures. This shiny metal texture stuff. Oh yeah, you don't cover up the feet. You just put the knees so they just go out at the bottom of the page over and over. All the artists cut off their arm. Doesn't everybody know this? This is what artists do. Fucked up the shape of this guy's head. I gotta fix that. But yeah, see, I've left out all the feet except one. Just haven't drawn them yet, but... I've had enough of Brandy singing to me.
You know, it was something over 150 years. Starving is hard.
All right, Mitch, thanks for stopping in, man. Always looking forward to your stuff. I was actually going to say we should do one and confuse everyone who thinks we're the same guy. Yeah, I had somebody say that. So I thought you guys were the same dude. I'm like, all right, yeah, I mean, we're very similar. But yeah, we should. We should be like, I'm joking, but we should like be drawing the same character in the same pose. And have people be like, wait, what? Wait, what? See, Mitch, it's a good idea. There's an idea there. And I'll call you Rob. You call me Mitch. We'll just fuck with people. Oh, man. I'm probably going to be done here, too. It's almost midnight. Got too many tangents going on in my drawing here. It's just littered with things positioned in the wrong place. This is why I should do digital, because I can fix this shit. Sweetheart, good night. Well, thanks, Montoya. So we have stab over here, kill snap down here. This is laser fag over here. And then the big strong guy up there, Tuma. As in, it's not a Tuma. These will be some of the bad guys that show up in the next Dick in a Jar book, if that ends up being what I end up doing next. Oh yeah, I think you were saying that earlier. I don't know if I mentioned it or I heard you. I mean, I heard you. I don't know if I responded to it. But yeah, you were doing traditional pencils. Yeah, I think we were talking about it because I was saying, like, I just am just going to live in traditional media until I die. Yeah, that's probably around the time when my my phone was overheating and the stream died. Well, I'm going to bag it for the night, fellas. I'll probably be finishing this up on a live stream tomorrow and Sunday or something like that. Yeah, Ginger, man, thanks for stopping in, my dude. I'll catch you later. Catch y'all later.